Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered about that familiar, silent companion orbiting our planet? The Moon. It's more than just a beautiful celestial object. It controls our tides, stabilizes our planet's wobble, and has illuminated our nights for eons. But what if, in an instant, it was gone? Not slowly drifting away, but vanishing completely. The consequences would be immediate, catastrophic, and would forever alter life on Earth as we know it. Let's explore this chilling scenario, a scientific breakdown of what would happen to our world without the Moon. The first and most dramatic effect would be on our oceans. The Moon's gravitational pull is the primary force behind the tides, creating the familiar rise and fall of sea levels along coastlines worldwide. Without the Moon, this gravitational tug would vanish instantly. The massive bulge of water that the Moon pulls towards itself would come crashing down. This would trigger tsunamis of unimaginable scale, racing across every ocean on the planet. These waves wouldn't be like the tsunamis we know, caused by earthquakes. They would be a global event, happening everywhere at once. Coastal cities, home to hundreds of millions of people, would be inundated within hours, if not minutes. The devastation would be absolute, redrawing the coastlines of every continent on Earth in a single, brutal event. After this initial catastrophe, the oceans would eventually settle. But they wouldn't be the same. The sun also exerts a gravitational pull on the Earth, so we would still have tides, but they would be much weaker, only about 1/3 the strength of what we experience now. The familiar rhythm of high and low tides, which governs so many coastal ecosystems, would be gone forever. Marine life that depends on these tidal zones, from tiny crustaceans in tide pools to plants that thrive in these intertidal areas, would face an extinction-level event. Their entire habitat would be permanently altered. But the chaos wouldn't stop at the shoreline. The Moon plays a crucial role in stabilizing Earth's axial tilt, the angle at which our planet is tilted on its axis as it orbits the Sun. This tilt, currently at a stable 23.5 degrees, is what gives us our predictable seasons. It ensures that the Sun's energy is distributed across the globe in a regular, cyclical pattern, allowing for the diverse climates we see today, from tropical rainforests to icy poles. Without the Moon's steadying gravitational influence, Earth's axial tilt would begin to drift chaotically. Over thousands of years, this tilt could swing wildly, from nearly 0 degrees, where there would be no seasons at all, to extreme angles, where the poles would point directly at the Sun. Imagine an Earth where the North Pole experiences decades of non-stop, scorching sunlight, while the other hemisphere is plunged into an equally long and brutally cold winter. The climate would become completely unpredictable. Regions that were once temperate farmlands could become barren deserts or frozen tundras. The global climate system as we know it would collapse. The delicate balance that allows agriculture to thrive and supports our ecosystems would be shattered, leading to widespread famine and ecological breakdown. Our planet would become a world of extreme and erratic weather, swinging between devastating heat waves and deep freezes over geological and even human timescales. Life would have an incredibly difficult time adapting to such a volatile and unstable environment. The changes wouldn't just be climatic, they would be biological and even cultural. For billions of years, life on Earth has evolved under the influence of the Moon's cycles. The most obvious change would be the disappearance of moonlight. Our nights would become profoundly dark, lit only by the distant stars and planets. This would have a massive impact on nocturnal animals. Predators that rely on faint moonlight to hunt would struggle to find food. Prey animals that use the darkness as cover would suddenly find themselves in an even deeper, more absolute blackness, but their hunters would be equally disadvantaged. Entire nocturnal ecosystems would be thrown into disarray. Many species have biological rhythms tied directly to the lunar cycle. Think of the mass spawning of corals, an event synchronized by the full moon. Or the sea turtles that use the moon's light to navigate from their nests to the ocean. These intricate, ancient biological clocks would be broken. Reproduction cycles would fail, and navigation cues would vanish, leading to a silent and devastating wave of extinctions among species whose very existence is intertwined with the lunar phases. And what about us? Humanity's connection to the Moon is deep and ancient. For millennia, it has been a source of light, a calendar, a muse for poets, artists, and dreamers. Our concepts of time, the division of the year into months, are rooted in the Moon's journey across our sky. Its disappearance would leave a void not just in the heavens, but in our collective culture and history. The night sky, a canvas for wonder and scientific discovery, would be forever diminished. The inspiration for countless stories, myths, and scientific inquiries would simply be gone. Even the length of our day would change. The moon's gravity creates a tidal friction that has been gradually slowing Earth's rotation over billions of years. When the Earth was young, a day was only about 6 hours long. Without the moon, this braking effect would cease. While the change wouldn't be instantaneous, the Earth's rotation would no longer be slowing down at the same rate. Other factors, like the sun's tidal effect, would still be at play, but the primary force governing the length of our day would be gone. So, a world without the moon would be a world of chaos. It would begin with apocalyptic tsunamis that reshape our planet's coastlines. This would be followed by a slow, creeping climatic catastrophe as Earth's axis wobbles, turning seasons into a lottery of extreme heat and cold. Our nights would be plunged into an inky blackness, disrupting ecosystems and wiping out countless species. The predictable, stable world we know, with its familiar tides, seasons, and 24-hour day, is a direct consequence of our cosmic partnership with the moon. It's a silent guardian, a stabilizer, and a pacer for life itself. Its sudden absence would reveal just how fragile our existence is and how profoundly connected we are to this celestial body we so often take for granted. The Earth would survive, but it would be a violent, unpredictable, and far more hostile place. What other cosmic what-ifs keep you up at night? Let us know in the comments below. And for more journeys into the mind-bending possibilities of our universe, make sure to subscribe to Infinite Tunal.